Hey there. Welcome to this meditation for core values embodiment with Life from the Summit. This meditation is going to be an invitation to have some fun, play, and be curious about visioning and feeling into what it would be like to live in alignment with our core values. So, cozy up in a nice, quiet, comfortable spot, and we'll get started. Allow yourself to settle into your posture wherever you are. If you're sitting in a chair, inviting some alertness into the spine. So, sitting up a little bit taller, imagining a string maybe pulling you all the way up gently from your core through the top of your head so that you're a little more alert but not too rigid. Placing your hands in your lap or on the arms of the chair and your feet flat on the floor, or maybe you need to put a bolster or a pillow or a cushion under your feet in order to support them. If you're lying down, maybe putting a pillow under your knees or under your head to allow your back to be more aligned and supported, allowing your arms to fall gently at your side or rest them on your stomach. And closing down your eyes if that feels comfortable for you, or you can cast your gaze down toward the floor. And begin to fully arrive here and settle in by taking some deep, long inhales and exhales. Inhaling deeply in through your nose, noticing the air passing your nostrils down the back of your throat and into your diaphragm, your stomach, allowing the body to expand. And then on the exhale, just letting go. Letting go slowly, gently. And taking another inhale in through the nose, maybe a little deeper this time. Expanding the body, allowing it to receive this cool, cleansing air. And then on the exhale, letting go, softening, settling in. And one last inhale and exhale on your own. Maybe this is the deepest breath you've taken all day today, and the most relaxing exhale that you can. Let the breath return back to normal, whatever that looks like for you today. There's no need to try and control it or make it be any particular way. Noticing the gentle rhythm of your breath and how the body just knows how to breathe itself. Letting the awareness of your breath float in the background, gently aware of that inflow and outflow. As you bring to mind something that you know is a core value for you. Maybe it's a value of honesty, compassion, freedom. And if you don't have a list of core values, that's okay. Bring to mind what feels important to you. And see if you can encapsulate that in one or two words. And holding this value in your mind's eye, start to be really curious about what your life would look like if you were living more aligned with this value. And let's start with your day-to-day. Imagining that you're waking up in the morning, and before you even open your eyes, this value is living within you. It's on the tip of your tongue, in the center of your mind. And as you begin to open your eyes, how do you envision moving through your day? If this value were guiding you, would you spend a little more time in bed? Or would you hop out of bed excited for the day? What time would you be waking up and getting out of bed? And then how would you go about moving through your morning if this value were front and center for you? What would you do first in the morning to help you honor this value? What would you not do to help you honor this value? Imagining yourself almost being pulled through your morning with the magnetism of this value leading the way, lighting your path. And as you enter the midday, imagining what you would be doing to live more in alignment with this value. What time would you eat lunch, and where and with whom? How long of a lunch would you take? Would you be taking breaks or walks or exercising? What would the middle part of your day look like if you were putting more energy toward honoring this value? And as this value continues to lead the way for you and light the path, and you move into your evening, what would that look like for you? To be winding down your day with this value sitting on top of your heart, on your mind. And as you go to bed that night, reflecting back on the day and how you let this value guide you, lead you down this path of alignment. And as your head hits the pillow, maybe a smile comes across your face as you know that you live this day in honor and dedication of that core value. Let that vision wrap around you like a warm blanket and begin to turn your awareness inward toward your body. What might you be noticing in your body as you envision living in alignment with this value during your day? If it's hard for you to tap into anything in the body or to notice anything, that's okay. You can also set an intention by saying, I want to know what it feels like to be in alignment with my value. And let that intention settle like a seed into soil. And let it sprout whenever and wherever it may. If you're noticing any sensations in the body, let's get curious about those. What's calling to you first? What sensation, what part of the body do you notice first that comes up when you envision living in alignment with that value? Maybe you notice something deep in your core, in your pelvic area. Or maybe it's more in your chest or lungs or heart space. Maybe it's in your throat or your upper back. Or maybe it feels like it's more in the area of your head. And as you're noticing those sensations, getting really curious about what they feel like. Is there a tingling? Maybe an electricity? Or spaciousness, or warmth, or calm? Opening up to what the sensation of alignment with your value feels like in your body. And whatever sensations you're noticing, I invite you to bring the breath to those sensations so that on the inhale, you're breathing in more space to allow those sensations to expand. And on the exhale, allowing them to settle and take root. Inhaling more of that openness and spaciousness, and exhaling, allowing that energy to settle and take root within you. Noticing if there are any other sensations, maybe some other areas of the body that also feel kind of lit up or in alignment with being in the energy of that value. These sensations, that energy that you're noticing as you reflected on what it would feel like to be carried and led by your value, that's the energy of alignment. That's the magnetic energy that can pull you along to guide you in finding that values alignment. And the beautiful news is that this is in you and accessible to you at any time. You can cultivate this energy of alignment whenever you want to. And this is important to help you through challenging times. Those days when you've hit some obstacles that make you feel really out of alignment with everything that's important to you. Those days when you feel lost on the path or you're not sure where to go. When you're trying to make a decision and you're weighing all the pros and cons. Let's invite in the energy of alignment. Now that you have cultivated that energy of alignment, you can keep returning to it, reflecting on the experience of noticing those sensations in your body, and when your body is telling you that you're aligned with what's important to you. It doesn't have to be attached to any particular outcome or goal or vision. If it helps you to kind of conjure up those sensations again, you can have that vision or goal. And the beauty of living in alignment with your values is that it opens you up to all of the possibilities that can come your way that support your core values alignment. It helps you realize that there is more than just the particular goal or vision that you have that will help you align with your core values. So if you're trying to work towards something that you feel is important to you, that will help you maybe find more freedom, or feel more abundance, or feel more compassion, or be more honest, whatever the value is for you, it's true that that goal, that situation, that vision may help you feel more of that energy of alignment. And it's not the only way. This energy of alignment is there for you regardless of the outcome that you're searching for. So when you can live more in this energy and feel pulled by it down your path, the opportunities and possibilities unfold before you. And you may be pulled in a direction that is entirely different than the original vision that you thought you wanted to move toward. Because our true goals, our true visions, are not the tangible things. They're not the tangible, measurable outcomes. So while we can keep moving toward those tangible things and outcomes, we can do so by putting ourselves in alignment with this energy of core values. So that along the road, when you hit some bumps or get sidetracked, You can return to this embodied sense of core values to help guide you. That is truly the goal. Living in alignment with this embodiment of core values. Taking another moment to revel in, luxuriate in this feeling of alignment for your core value. Taking another deep inhale, allowing it to expand one more time. And on the exhale, letting it go. Trusting and knowing that that is within you whenever you need to call on it to help guide you and give you the inner compass that you're looking for. When you're ready, you can blink your eyes open if they've been closed. Maybe stretch a little bit, wiggle your fingers or toes. And as you move through your day, remembering back to the energy of this core value and being curious about how you can put yourself in that path of energetic alignment. Let it lead you and be your inner compass. Thank you for your practice. May you stay safe and well.